This is a tree water needs indicator circuit built on a breadboard. Tree water status monitor. When the LED is off, it means the soil is dry and the plant needs watering. As shown in the video, when we add water to the soil, the LED turns on, indicating that the soil now has sufficient moisture and there is no need to water the plant further. Welcome to Book of Technical. This video present by Inno91 Green Technologies. How to make tree needs water indicator circuit on breadboard. List of components. Breadboard 1. Red LED 5mm 1. Transistor BC5471. Resistor 330. Ohm 1. Resistor 1 kilo 1. Resistor 10K 1. Single strand wire 2 feet 2. Jumper wire 2. Battery connector 1. Battery 9-volt 1. Full list of component. How to use breadboard. Middle gap divided breadboard into two side, upper side and lower side. Upper side, there are two horizontals point line, 25 points in horizontal line connected to each other. Same second horizontal, 25 points connected to each other. Upper side, there are 30 verticals points line. 5 points in vertical line connected to each other. Lower side of breadboard lines, same connection, same as upper side of breadboard lines. 2 horizontals points line and 30 verticals points line. Now you understand the breadboard pins connection and configuration. Build your circuit on breadboard. Important notes for safe and successful making and testing. Always handle it with care and follow safety precautions to avoid burns or accidents. Power supply. Tip: if your circuit does not work and you're using an old battery, replace it with a new battery for reliable power. Component placement. Ensure that all components are properly and firmly inserted into the correct breadboard holes. Loose connections may cause the circuit not working. Step-by-step instruction. Select transistor BC547. Hold flat part of transistor on your side, then shift middle terminal, back side as shown in video. First terminal is collector, second terminal is base, and third terminal is emitter. Insert the transistor pins into the breadboard. Collector terminal. Insert into vertical line number 15 on the lower side. Base terminal. Insert into vertical line number 16 on the upper side. Emitter terminal. Insert into vertical line number 17 on the lower side. Select first jumper wire. Bend jumper wire in U shape as shown in video. Insert one end of the jumper wire into the lower vertical line of the breadboard at line number 17, or any hole in the same vertical line as shown in video. Insert the other end of the jumper wire into a hole in the lower horizontal power rail, near the blue line, which represents the negative rail or ground. Select resistor 1 kilo ohm. Bend resistor in U shape as shown in video. Insert one end of the 1K resistor into the lower vertical line of the breadboard at line number 15, or any hole in the same vertical line as shown video. Insert other end of the 1K resistor into the upper vertical line of the breadboard at line number 10, or any hole in the same vertical line as shown in video. Select red LED. LED has two terminals. Long terminal is positive and short terminal is negative, as shown in video. Insert the long terminal of LED into the upper horizontal row near the red line, positive rail, or the same position as shown in video. Insert the short terminal of LED into the upper vertical line number 10, or same vertical line as shown in video. Select 330 ohm resistor. 330 ohm resistor color code is orange, orange, brown, and fourth color is silver or gold. Bend resistor in U shape as shown in video. Insert one end of resistor in upper side of breadboard vertical point line number 16, or same vertical line as shown in video. Insert second end of resistor in upper side of breadboard vertical point line number 21, or same vertical line as shown in video. Select resistor. 10K ohm 10K ohm resistor color code is brown, black, orange, and fourth color is silver or gold. Bend resistor in U shape as shown in video. Insert one end of resistor in upper side of breadboard vertical point line number 21, or same vertical line as shown in video. Insert the other end of the resistor into a hole in the lower horizontal power rail, near the blue line, which represents the negative rail or ground, as shown in video. Select wire 1 as a sensor. Insert one end of wire 1 in green color, upper side of breadboard vertical point line number 21, or same vertical line as shown in video. Placed second end of wire 1 in green color, lower side of tree pot, as shown in video. Select wire 2 as a sensor. Insert the one end of the wire 2 in yellow color, into a hole in the upper horizontal row near the red line, positive rail, or the same position as shown in video. Placed second end of wire 2 in yellow color, higher side of tree pot, as shown in video. Select connector. Connector, red wire is positive and black wire is negative. Red wire insert in upper side of breadboard horizontal point line, indicate near red color line, as shown in video. Black wire insert in lower side of breadboard horizontal point line, indicate near blue color line, as shown in video. Select battery. Battery connect to connector as shown in video. Now your tree need water indicator circuit is ready. Conclusion. The tree need water indicator is a simple, low-cost and effective electronic project that helps monitor soil moisture levels. Let's test the result. Tree water status monitor. When the LED is off, it means the soil is dry and the plant needs watering. As shown in the video, when we add water to the soil, the LED turns on, indicating that the soil now has sufficient moisture and there is no need to water the plant further. How to construct the tree. Need water indicator circuit. Construction of tree need water indicator circuit. Connect the collector terminal of the BC547 transistor to the one end of the resistor 1 kilo ohm. Connect another end of resistor 1000 ohms to the LED negative short terminal. Connect LED positive long terminal to the positive terminal of battery. Connect the base middle pin of the transistor to one end of a 330 ohm resistor. Connect the other end of the 330 ohm resistor to sensor wire 1 and one end of a 10,000 ohm resistor. Connect the other end of the 10 kiloohm resistor to the negative terminal of the battery. Connect the emitter terminal of the transistor to the negative ground terminal of the battery. Connect sensor wire 2 to the positive terminal of the battery. And our circuit construction is complete. The project is working perfectly. How to work? Tree need water indicator circuit. Working of tree need water indicator circuit. Sensor setup. 2 single-strand wires. The 2 wires are inserted into the soil of the plant pot. If the soil has enough moisture water, it conducts a small amount of current between the 2 wires. If the soil is dry, there is no or very little conductivity. Transistor is a switch, BC547. The small current generated by the wet soil flows to the base of the BC547 transistor through a resistor. When enough current reaches the base, the transistor turns on, saturates, allowing a larger current to flow from collector to emitter. LED as indicator. The LED is connected to the collector circuit. When the transistor conducts, soil is wet, current flows through the LED and it lights up. When the soil becomes dry, the sensor wires cannot conduct current. The transistor remains off and the LED turns off. Water status indication. LED off. Soil is dry. The plant needs watering. LED on. Soil has sufficient water. No need to water the plant. Key principle. Soil moisture controls the base current of the transistor. The transistor acts as a switch to control the LED indicator based on the soil's moisture level. That was the working of our circuit. Simple and easy to understand. Component information in details. Breadboard. A breadboard is a plastic board with holes that allows you to plug in and connect electronic components to create an electronic circuit. LED red. A red LED is a semiconductor device that emits red light when an electric current passes through it. Invented in the early 1960s, red LEDs are commonly used as visual status cues and alerts, signaling important information like device activity, a warning in vehicles. Transistor BC547 is a bipolar junction, transistor BJT. A transistor is a semiconductor device that amplifies and switches electrical signals. 330 ohm resistor. 330 ohm resistor color code is orange, orange, brown, and fourth color is silver or gold. Resistor 1 kilo ohm. 1 kilo ohm resistor color code is brown, black, red, and fourth color is silver or gold. 10K ohm resistor color code is brown, black, orange, and fourth color is silver or gold. Single-strand wire. Single-strand wire, also known as solid core wire or hard wire, is a conductor made from a single, solid piece of metal. It is known for its rigidity, strength, and lower cost compared to flexible, stranded wire. Single-strand wire is ideal for permanent installations and static applications like breadboards and fixed wiring. Jumper wire. Jumper wires are simply wires that have connector pins at each end, allowing them to be used to connect two points to each other without soldering. Jumper wires are typically used with breadboards and other prototyping tools in order to make it easy to change a circuit as needed. Battery connector. A battery connector is a device that connects a battery to other devices. Battery. An electric battery is a device that stores chemical energy and converts it to electrical energy. We deliver good and productive video. All video available in Hindi, Marathi and English. Subscribe and get new video. Thank you and visit Book of Technical channel again.